Hey YouTube, what's up? Ocarina time randomizer, no logic. Back with just kind of our usual, settings. Nothing crazy, no freestandings, no rupees, no blah 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 blah. You know. Only thing I've done differently is grottos are now randomized because I tried that last week and I kind of enjoyed it. Yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, okay. Cool. How is beer measured? We usually do it in pints. We say, like, usually you get, like, a 16 ounce or an 18 ounce. I think 16 is pint, right? Oh, the timer's red. Huge. Spirit Temple boss key. That's good. I really want to try to do... That's wild, actually. I really wanted to try to do, Timer got angry fast. I was just too slow. I really want to try to do a Spirit Temple skip today. Like, just the, not the boss, but... Not the boss door, but the need to, like, form a sentence, dude. You just started. You can't be doing this. Oh, boy. But the need to melt the face, I guess, is the best way to put it. Because I would like to see if I can do that. Because I guess I had, like, the setup for it the other day, but I tried to do the boss key skip. I was in position to, like, get to the boss door. I have Bunny Hood. But I just wasn't there yet. Piece of hearts. Brother? Armadillo. Finish the sentence, Peepo clap. Armadillo's a streamer now, so he thinks he can make fun of me. Fire Temple of Hordes. Frog. Alright. Peak Decatry is... Oh, DC. I told every chatter that made a lame joke to shut up. Ah, do as I say, not as I do. A classic. Alright, DC's good. We just can't, you know, do it right now. I won't go to Lost Woods. Just go hang out in Harold Field for a little bit. Gotta remember to check all of our grottos now that they're all randomized. Go Kakariko, probably? Yeah, Kakariko to at least check the shops. Try to find my shield right away, which would be very helpful. We can check out Harold Field a little later. Oh, I never wrote down scale. It was 223 or 233. Either way, I need to wallets in Kokiri. Played so much Donkey Kong, I just forgot. Alright, what do we got? Money? Money on sale? Progressive purse, never mind, that is an ice trap. Pocket egg 287, a fairy bow for 80, huge. Pocket 287 in, where am I? Cac Bazaar. Oh, slingshot 291, Requiem 128. 91. Rec 128, that's CAC. Potion. Would like to buy that Deku shield. I just need a little bit more money. Nice. Requiem would be really nice to have. I feel so sloppy. It's only been like a week since I played this. Why do I feel so bad? Minuet, nice. Very good. Right, it's over here. It's our Lake Hylia. Money on sale. Alright. Oh, we can buy our shield now. That's good. Assuming my Hylian shield might be child-locked, unfortunately. But there's a chance it's in DC or Zora. Not DC, Corn City. We have bow now. Check our spider house. Wallet. 50 is wallet. Okay. Kinda sucks, because I already have a couple of things that I need 2 wallets for. It's also good, though. Sorry, I'm getting rid of a notification. That's also good, though, because that means that we don't have a wallet-locked wallet. Okay, it's just 50. Just 50 we need. Oops. Sorry, Andrew. Though, I guess everything we found in the shop so far, we don't, like, need. A lot of them are just nice to haves. Requiem, we should be okay without. Slingshot, we so very rarely need, and there's 3 in the world. Pocket Egg, I mean, might be necessary, but also just might not be. I'm gonna try to be good about not collecting things I know are junk. Just try to save a little bit of time. Death Mountain Trail, okay. If we can find bombs, we should be okay. There's a couple of weird ones in there. How many ice traps? I think I have a percentage. Where is it? Hints traps. 5%. So 5% of 488. Cow Grotto. Oops. Oh, I guess it could be cow. My hook shot. That wouldn't be ideal. Storm's Grotto might be okay. Because it's randomized, so we don't necessarily need storms. Alright, can't get both checks in here. But it's French vanilla, so that's fine. Okay. Early light arrows. Fortunately, I mean, we found a couple of important items, but the only really good one right now is bow. We can't use anything else. Oops. Saved it. Partial refund. I've already forgotten. Was Hookshot in Death Mountain Crater or Death Mountain Trail? Because I think I said Crater, but in my mind, I see. I think I said Trail, but oh no, it's right there. Never mind. Huge. It was Trail. Big, 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 big. For once in my life, I'm right. Wow. Oh, let's try to get this chest. Why does he do that? Why does he fall off sometimes and sometimes he grabs it properly? Gotta find that out. Is it just the angle I fall? Must be, yeah. Huge. Arrow refund. Big, big, big. Oh, is that the wrong angle? No, I'm good. Alright. Big. Big, big, big. Didn't even need the hint. Could have seen that a mile away. Check DC. DC is Fire Temple. I can check one thing and talk to my good friend Darunia. Hello, Darunia. Never mind, I have that off. Jump. Okay, what is my plan from here? If I were to find my shield, I could do a lot more, so I'm wondering if I go child just to see if I can't buy my shield from the 3 shops that are there. In market, I mean. Because, like, I could get that skull over there. I could do most of Goron's... Maybe not most, but a fair bit of Goron City. Could also just stay child, because we have Hookshot, so that lets us do a bunch. There's a couple possibilities. I just don't know which ones are best. Bonus, nice. Very good. Cows are on the table once we find some kind of instrument. Let's check over here as well. I mean, with any luck, we just run into our shield, and then I don't have to go child. But, like, what are the chances of that? What are the chances of that? Just money, don't need that. Hello? Skulls are good. We need 50 of them. Junk, damn. Gotten real unlucky with these grottos so far. No real checks in them just yet. Boomerang is at market. Okay, big hint. It could be double wallet lock, but if it's just single wallet lock, we should be fine. I think the only, like, unideal location, genuinely, is, treasure chest. I think everything else would be a-okay with me. Definitely don't need that. Yeah, I think with that realization, going back to child, checking those shops. Because if it's not any of those three, I guess I could check Zora's domain. Yeah, can't check Goron City without bombs is, like, the only, like, real unfortunate. Alright, chat, my drink is empty. Do I call Andrea and ask her to come home and make me second coffee? Scopola. Andrea would do it? No. I wouldn't actually make her do that. As funny as it would be. No, we'll see how I feel in like an hour or two. Maybe I'll just make myself a second coffee whenever I take a break. Because I always do in Ocarina. Ocarina, especially No Logic. It's just such a long game. I say knowing full well that I wanted a long game today. That's the other thing, too. With DK just exhausts me that sometimes I can only, like, mentally do one seed. Jump check. Royal Melody in the well. Okay. So if I find Kokiri Sword, don't equip it. How do I label that? Well, if I check bottom is a bottle. So there's a good chance I need that. Song of Storms in Colossus, okay. Good to know. Especially now because Song of Storms doesn't just lock, like, a couple of single chests. It locks whole grottos. Which probably will just be single chests, but whatever. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Shadow of the Colossus? Exactly. No, you've got it. You figured it out. Alright, looking around for a shield and boomerang. I just checked these. Why am I checking them again? Alright, if we don't find Boomerang, though, it's not the end of the world. Like I said, the only bad place for it to be right now is, this treasure chest game. Everywhere else we can usually figure out. There's so many Bombchu bags, we should be able to do Bombchu bowling. We can afford it eventually. Oh, there it is. Oh, and bombs, holy. Oh, they're both expensive. Eyeball Frog for 99. Okay. Alright, Boomerang is 177. 177. Bomb is 173 in shoe shop. Okay. Make Andrew's timer more red. Hi, apples. Yeah, so we need Skulltula tokens badly. Oops. Skulltula tokens will bail us out a lot with bombs and boomerang. I mean, realistically, finding 50 with hookshot should be okay. I would assume we would figure it out. A child can find... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the one with the silver rupees. So we can ignore that if we remember, which I won't. Don't forget Sky Temple today. Chat, that reminds me, actually. Apparently, I didn't look too far into this, so, like, if someone knows a little more, you can correct me. I think Twilight Princess, like, Dusk, works with the Twilight Princess randomizer. Like, I think the Dusk devs wanted to make their own randomizer, but the one that's already made exists and works with Dusk. So, like, I could potentially play Twilight Princess randomizer. I don't know when I would have time to, with all the Donkey Kong stuff going on, and I know they're really, really long, and I still have not beaten Twilight Princess, because I kind of got distracted, as I do. But that is a thing that could happen soon. So be excited for that, or don't. Vanilla TP speedrun against Josh. Well, Josh is finished. And I just beat the water temple. So... Or lakebed temple, rather. So I think Josh wins. And I can hear it now. If we ask him tomorrow, he's gonna say, yeah, but I want to do the one where you look at a rupee for however long. 50 hours, 15 hours, 100,000 million hours. Okay. Why that one's expensive? Progressive bow for 12? Yeah, why not? For 12, I'll buy that. Broken Goron sword. Broken sword. 256. In market potion. I'm wondering if I should be saving up for these Skulltula tokens. It feels really booty butt cheeks, but like maybe. Oh, please be real. That would be so huge. Oh! Oh, you're so kind to me specifically. Oh, that's so nice. All right. Just need a little bit of money. Need just a wee bit of money. Yeah, so that is Requiem, that's Bomb Bag, that's Boomerang. It's gonna suck because we're gonna have to do some grinding. Especially because it's gonna be at night, but Bomb Bag and... Well, maybe we start Bomb Bag, then go Adult. Save up and buy Boomerang later. Because Adult doesn't need Boomerang. We definitely want to go back. Definitely want to go back to Adult. But that definitely means both of our wallets are possible. Which is good. Do I just go clear out... Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for night as well, so maybe I just go clear out... Ouchies. Lon as well. Why not? Because we can do basically everything in there. Except cows, but Adult can do cows, so that's not a huge deal. Oh, and Malin, but that's okay, it's just one check. I think with Hookshot equipped... Going here is worth it, especially because we're just waiting for night. I kind of wish we didn't go check out Ganon, because then it would have been day. We could have figured all that out in a better order. Though maybe I wouldn't have checked night, and I wouldn't have seen Bomb Bag, which is now affordable. So who knows? Is it time for the button? That would be ridiculous. Alright, chat, I'll see you in 8 hours when I'm still here. Guys, can you do me a favor? Can you cancel Kingmaker for me tonight? Can you let everyone know that I hit the baby C button 25 minutes into the seed? So I am now busy. Is that okay? Can you guys do that for me? Would you be oh so kind? This is junk, but money. It's just a little bit out of the way. Yeah, no, that's not a great farming spot. I was thinking maybe we could come here and farm money, but it's easier just to be outside Hyrule Castle. So it's not the play. I got ice trapped by a fucking gold Skulltula token? Are you kidding me? I didn't realize I could be. Oh, wait. If that's the case, I can just buy Boomerang. Holy. I think I stay child for a little bit, actually. I'm already child. Depending on where I spawn, I guess. Never mind. I'll do adult. We already have bomb. We can come back later. So long as, actually, yeah, we can, when we come back as adult, we just walk into Ganon's castle area, and that'll make it night, and we go by Boomerang. Huge. Yeah, how much do we care? We don't care super much about getting that second wallet just yet. There's a couple of, like, one-offs and slingshot, but it's nothing crazy. Nothing we, like, super need. Oh, I have a shield. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Alright, where do I want to go? I think I'm gonna go Kokiri, actually. Oh, yeah, we have DC. Let's go clear DC. Let's go just beat DC for free. Yeah, is there anything in here we can't get? No. Oh, we can't get... Oh, yes, I can. It just sucks. The Scarecrow chest. It's actually really easy to get. Still early enough. These are good. Oh, I guess I do need those. Something else I could use, chat. Now that the game is just being nice to me and allowing me to get whatever I want, Ocarina would be swell. Ocarina would be super cool. Hello? Link? Swing at him? I just didn't want to die in here because I know chat would laugh at me. I don't want to be laughed at. Bombs, boomerang, boomerang, yeah, bombs, boomerang, hookshot, bow, like we're kind of grooving right now. I don't see a world where we're not go mode in a half an hour, and you can quote me on that, chat. Oops. I didn't want to kill that Keese. Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro. My bad, my bad. So Spirit is actually... There's a couple ways I can do it, but... Okay, never. I thought I was closer to clearing Spirit than I thought, but I need 2 strength or boots, and then hover boots, excuse me, and something else. What else do I need? A key. A key. DC is obviously full cleared, unless the boss is something we can't fight, obviously. If you find Deku, that's full clearable. Fire, I can get a couple of... Well, sorry, I can get 1 extra check. It's probably not worth going out of my way for. But we'll be able to check some grottos with... I forgot what the trick is called. Not Weird Shot. Is it Weird Shot? Bombs are good. All set there. Whatever the thing that I do where I roll, and I always forget how to do it, and then I remember and go, oh yeah, this shit's so easy. And someone says, you should learn it unbuffered, and I say, yeah, I should, and then I don't. Classic. Tally's up, by the way, chat. In case you were curious, Tally is awake, barking up a storm. I'm expecting a package today, so I kind of expected her to go a little bonkers. Alright, have we gotten anything here? We got a Deku shield, so we're out 40 bucks. Kind of it. It's kind of all we got, so we better hope that we can fight the boss, whoever it is. I'll be a little upset if it's Baronade, but I think that's the only one I'm upset by. There's still plenty that we can fight. And, like, coming back here is easy. I can't hear her. She only did a little bark, and she's upstairs. I'm not surprised you didn't hear her. There is. Nice. That's a equip swap. So that's nice. That's very good. Sorry, I'm being so delicate with my movements today. I'm so used to Donkey Kong. Whoops! This is... so used to Donkey Kong, apparently. But yeah, so far just Neru's. Which is, I mean, it's good. It's fine for like equip swapping and stuff, but I'm trying to think of like where I would even use that. There's like a couple of weird spots where I would need sticks, but you know, as far as the things you want to find, it's not exactly the top of the list. Hi, Andrea. Andrea, I hit the go mode button, so we're not playing Kingmaker tonight. I'm going to be busy. Also, while we're on the topic of stupid jokes, you should come home and make me second coffee. Oh, vanilla. Lots. You had me for a second? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just fooling. No, I canceled last week, so I'd feel bad canceling 2 in a row. God of War Lofty got announced, and Andrew immediately asked his wife to quit her job so she can make him coffee. Yeah? And she said she'd rather be here. I know what she likes. She likes making coffee. Chat, I don't know how to tell you this. The second healthcare is free in America, 100,000 years from now, Andrea's quitting her job. Like, she's at that job for healthcare. If it were free, she would not be there. Or she'd be working there like 2 days a week. All right. Katie full cleared. Huge. That's very, very big. Yep. It sucks that there wasn't anything more useful in there, just Neru's love, but like beating a boss less than 40 minutes in. Seed so baby, I think I want to hit it a second time. That also has slingshot. It being the button, not a baby. Just, I know I was concerned. Source River. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's been 40 minutes. Something, 40 minutes in Donkey Kong and 40 minutes in Ocarina are two completely different units of time. And I don't know how to explain it. But, like, it absolutely is. Oh. And here's where Andrew forgets what line he has to line up on. Classic Andrew. There we go. Can't check the Skulltula up there, but that's okay. I mean, we have Minuet, so like, it's not a huge deal. We can come back here whenever. Once we have an Ocarina. It's not a massive deal. I do not have Song. Can't do that. Ooh, don't have... Actually, let's do this first. Yeah, I don't have... an Ocarina, so can't do Scarecrow's song. OGC's foolish. Wow, who could have seen that coming? What a shock. Alert the media, everybody. OGC is foolish. Just be safe. Just be safe. Strength, huge. That's very good. Forest Temple Horde's a Goron Tunic, which I would never need. Shadow Temple. No chance we actually find the slingshot here, because we get 2 checks guaranteed. I might be able to cheese the other one, but it's gonna be tough. We have Minuet, so again, once we find an Ocarina or a bottle, it's easy to get back here. So I'm not, like, super stressed about full clearing it. It's 2 checks, so it's, like, kind of tempting. If I had a key, I would bang my head against this wall for an hour. But for 2 checks, might not be worth it. So I'll give it a couple of attempts. I'm thinking pure back. Nope. I got a second. Is it possible to jump over? If he Z-targeted the right way, there would be. That doesn't work. Have to actually move it and still be holding it, which is too bad because that would be a really fun way to... Oh, never mind, got it, huge. All right, now we remember how to mega flip. Let me do this. I need to learn how to do that unbuffered. I can do it sometimes, but not always. So sometimes it's just faster and easier to buffer it. Alright, but was it worth it? I will say, that is the second time in a row I have failed at crouch stabbing for some reason. And I'm just a little bit embarrassed by it, because it might genuinely kill me. Fuck, dude. I crouched, but I didn't stab. fuck is up with that? Alright, let me try again, though. I already did the hard part. Glitches, easy peasy. Normal gameplay, embarrassing. Yeah, okay, that was wrong timing. Hello? What? That was the exact same frame. That one was late. That one was 100% late. Oh boy. There we go. Alright. Crouch stab this time. It's not even crouch stab, it's B and then canceling it with shield. But like still, should just be able to. Thank you, that's what I wanted. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, finding out very quickly that this wasn't worth it, but that's fine. That's okay. I love doing things that aren't worth it. Oh, I could just... Ah, vanilla. Interesting. I suppose I could just do it normally. It was worth it. Let's go. Fucking long shot already? Long shot an hour in? The hell is this? Some sort of winner's POV? Forest Shadow. Long shot. Okay, remember to check this grotto, because it is... The button was deserved. Yeah, I think so. I think so. That's why I pressed it. This is the most baby seed I've ever seen in my entire life. Holy shit, what the hell? All I need is an ocarina, and we're going bonkers. Chat, forgive my vulgarity, but we are literally doing tricks on it right now. Literal tricks. Just in case you were running out of bombs. And I had almost full bombs. Yeah, I have bombs to hit this guy. However, timing bombs sucks. Shooting arrows, however, is easy. No, speak to me. She got Skulltula token. How did I know? How did I know it was going to be a Skulltula token? Already found Epona song. Thanks. But I already have it. I reached this with just long shot, right? I don't. That's... I feel like that surprises me every time. I need Goron Tunic for that. Never mind. Never mind. You can try it later. Or do it with Child. Because I believe if Child can stand on the Song of Time block, you can reach. Bought a little keyring in Goron City, alright. Okay. I could probably... Well, not if I do that, though. Shit. Seeing if I could, Oh, it was like, what is that countdown? I forgot that that's what happens. Good. Actually, maybe I can do this now. Why? Can I bonk off? Yeah, hang on. Hang on. That was way too early. Oh, I did it too. What the hell? Did this last time too. What did I do to fix it? What did I don't remember. There we go. That's right. I held. It was the down holding. So I might get stuck. Oh wait, can I get out of here? Shit. all that for a little bit of nothing. That's fine. It's funny, so it's fine. Okay, but I remember how to do that, so that's good. I thought it was worth it because it might have been bottom of the little keyring. So I thought it was a worthwhile attempt. And it's just good practice. Just good practice to do. There's the keyring. Momchu as well. Oh my god. So bottom of the well key. Rudo. Bombchu. And Spirit. We're all 250 plus. Yuck. What an expensive shop. So, hopefully we find everything we need soon. Okay, do I try... Might as well, right? So it's this wall. I forgot to take out. It's way too late. Or way too early, rather. Just reset. You fucked up, reset! I literally just did it. How did I forget? I think the timer stresses me out. Oh, time. Oh, because the spacing's different. What's the spacing? I don't remember. Well, we'll just leave it. I genuinely don't remember the spacing. So it is a little bit different. We'll check fire, because if we have to reset back to Kokiri again, not a huge deal. To figure out what some places are. Okay. That kind of sucks because we can't do anything here, but that is good to know. There is a glitch to get past that block without strength or hover boots. I just don't know it. And even if I did, one, I'd have to learn a new trick, and we all know I'm bad. Two, did I mention the bad thing? Three, it would only give me one extra check. With no keys, no Zeldas, no Song of Time. It's one check. It's not really anything to write home about. There might be more ways that you can, like, completely destroy Spirit Temple. I just don't know them. I should have checked what was over there. It's just nuts. Or bombs. Classic. Mirror Shield is in Ganon's, okay. That's good to know, actually. Is that... Statistically, that's pretty good for us. The only thing that, like, is kind of a struggle is... Water boss? Huge. The only thing I can think of that's, like, a struggle would be... We need bomb shoes to get into Light Trial, but we know where they are, and we can get them, we just need a bunch of skulls. The Lullaby check in Light Trial, because then we need the keys, and, sorry, and Zelda's Lullaby, obviously. Last one would be... Trio of Scrub Cells a wallet, hang on. Good to know. Then the other one that I can think of is we need fire arrows to... What is it? To get Shadow Trial, the second chest. Alright. If I went back to fire, I could get one check with bombs, but I have one bomb. And it's one check, so I don't think I'm going to do that, no. I don't believe so. Oh, sorry, it's nice. Cool. Gonna find all my songs before a single Ocarina, but other than that, cool, very cool. We can buy Requiem. We know Storms is at Colossus. Colossus... we can do like 50% of the checks there. Maybe less, honestly. I need bombs. Oh, graveyard, duh. can check one on my Skulltula rewards. I have Nocturne, so I'm not in love with the idea of checking it right now. Like, the only place it could be that I would want right now is Deku or Ganon's Castle. Those are the only two that I think are worth my time right now. This could be the trio that sells me a wallet. That would be huge. Fucking chef's kiss. Fucking chef's kiss. I want to hit the button again, chat. I want to hit it again. I want to hit it one more time. One more time. I'm gaming. Okay, let's go buy... Yeah, everything that we need. So we have a Pocket Cocoa here. We have Slingshot here. I'll buy the Pocket Cocoa. The only shitty thing is just grinding money. Which, with your permission, can I just... And by with your permission, I mean I'm just gonna cheat. Just because everything's so expensive. It doesn't matter as much for... No, what is it? Rupees. Where... What is it called? Not faster. It's in cheats somewhere. Cheats. Oh, it's called infinite money. My bad. Yeah, I'm cheating because I just want to make sure I have enough time to do everything I want to do today. I won't buy skulls. That's like extra cheating, but shops are loaded. Like it's one thing if it was like outside of Hyrule Castle, but anything that happens we don't see. Good. Okay, so we can get rid of these two things. I'll play fair when it comes to probably everything else, because everything else isn't as bad. It's just this area has everything. Okay. I actually should have turned it off for before that last one. I'll admit that. Teach me how to cheat money IRL. Well, I don't know how to do that. Well, I do, but it's illegal and called tax evasion. And I would not recommend it. That's the only way I know. Okay, so get rid of all of this. Yeah, what's my plan now, then? Will I go hang out in Hyrule Field for a little bit? We can go hang out with, the Gerudo. Oh, man, if I could find Ocarina, I could finish a lot. A lot. I checked the grotto here, right? Yeah, that was junk. Yeah. I could clip into Zora's. I don't think that's worth it right now, though. There's so many other things to do that's just easier. All of the grottos here are randomized, so they could give me something good, which would be cool. It could also just be a bunch of fucking fairy fountains, I guess. I guess that is a possibility that could happen. I do have pocket eggs, so I will want to return to Kakariko at some point, but let's wait for them to hatch first. And I mean, I'm going to find an Ocarina soon, so it doesn't matter, right? Surely. We can check the grotto in Zora's River as well. I mean, we found, what, 3 fairy fountains already? So, like, that's, like, the 3, like, main useless ones I can think of are. So I feel like most of the other grottos will at least have a check for us. This is castle. Right, only thing left in... Oh, no, never mind. I was going to say the only thing left in Hyrule Castle is the Great Fairy Reward. We have to check the grotto. Once we have a Song of Storms and an Ocarina, which I am still waiting for. Yeah, I think I go... Spirit. Then we can go check out, like Hylia and stuff later. Yeah, because I can't actually... I was thinking, like, oh, I have long shot, and I can easily get to fishing and, like, top of Lakeside Lab, but I don't have Ocarina to summon a Scarecrow. So, no, I can't. I can't do that. I can also grab that. I'll come back and do that at some point. Song of Time. Nice. Again, we're going to find all of our songs before finding an Ocarina. But that's okay. It's not bad. Not a bad thing. It means once we find our Ocarina, we're going to be stacked. And we do have a bottle. We just have to go child to, like, free it up. I don't think I want to do that. Surely I find another bottle. Keep that mana Scarecrow. I don't need a Scarecrow. I need a bottle or an Ocarina. That's what I need right now. Whoops. It's a little closer than I thought. My bad. My bad. Actually, I would forgo an Ocarina and a bottle for second coffee. Thoughts? So I absolutely should have been caught there. That lady sucks at her job. Huh. Did you mean a rare crow? I'm not playing Stardew anymore. Do I play Stardew for the community archipelago? I think I do, actually. I think I play Stardew and Sonic. I'm craving Stardew and Sonic. I think I would want to play Mario, but I'm playing Mario on Friday, so... Because she's massive. Because it's a tree. A very old tree. You should have offered Hamber. I'd give Hammer for a second coffee. I don't really need Hammer. I can avoid Volvagia. I know where Boomerang and where Mirror Shield are. I forgot how this one worked. I maybe... Well, let's just say... That's what we're yapping about. Maybe not upgrade. Alright, we've had it too good for too long, so I'm gonna assume we're not gonna be able to fight whatever boss is here. So I am gonna zip down to the bottom. Create a new YAML, no worries. I will say, I don't think Spider's here, but like last month, only Firewave, thank you Firewave, replied within like the first week of the community archipelago, and I was like, do people not want to play? So the fact that Spider replied right away made me feel really much better. Yeah, community archipelago is up if people would like to submit their YAMLs, by the way. So I lied, I can do this. Oh, no magic, though. Wait, this might suck. Never mind. We're good. Froggy hands? I think you mean Pepe hands, but yeah, that's kind of how I felt. You're not incorrect. In chat. Armadillo's being a gamer, helping us out on the YouTube channel. I gotta give him that 07 for looking out. 07's for Armadillo. But like in a good way, not in the Armadillo's dead way. Other day I learned you could beat Bongo Bongo with Slingshot. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing, where you Slingshot him and then Infinite Stick. And that's the easiest way to beat him. You probably can do, probably can do it just like a normal way, but if you're fighting Bongo Bongo with Child, probably down to cheat anyways. I wouldn't have given that to me. I think I fucked that up, but thank you, video game. I appreciate that. Honestly, even if there's nothing here, I'm not super upset about it. Oh! There's something here, chat. No, I'm no longer. I'm like... The amount of upset that I was, which was 0, I'm now less upset. You know? You feel me? GTG is... Deku... Bongo is clear. I just need to find bugs now. Are there bugs in Deku Tree? I would, like, assume there are, but I don't actually know. I don't believe there's any in Colossus. Whoops. No, there's definitely some in Colossus. I'm just trying to avoid going all the way through the desert, just because it's a little annoying. Good shot, you dumbass. Just cut all these looking for bugs. I ran into him for fun, I'm not even gonna lie. It's fine. It's a little goofy, but I think it's worth it. I'm gonna go grab bugs from the other side of Valley. Alright, chat, what do you think? Damage today? I'm thinking no damage. Huge. trying to think of, like, the best way to do the nonsense that I want to do is... they're not here as adults. Fuck. Alright, that, does that change things? Yeah, we're gonna get a little goofy. We're gonna get a little goofy with it. Chat, please don't stress. We're gonna get a little bit goofy with it. What's the angle? There's a way to clip through these. And very clearly, I can't remember how to do it. Is it not this angle? There it is. Where is it? Hello? There it is. Yeah, I think the only way I get out of here is if that happened to be Rock's feather. Okay. Well, for not. That's fine. That's fine. I also hate being happy. Surely there's some in Lost Woods. Three boss rewards already. Well, I guess 2 boss rewards already. And exactly 1 small key. Can't tell if that's good or, like, atrocious. Yeah, that's a bad angle. Apparently that was also a bad angle. Hey, kidding? Give it a good look. I swear that's what I did, but whatever. It's fine. I did it. Are there no bugs here as adult either? I just want bugs. I have to go all the way back to Kakariko? Where bugs? Oh, a grotto. I can just go into a grotto. You were here before, yeah. You were. Welcome back. I feel a fool. Give it the ball. No. There we go. Alright. So we might do desert backwards. I think that might be worth it. Ice cavern. I'll have to lose my bugs, but I think that's fine. Oh, French vanilla! Oh! I want to hit the button again, chat! One more time! A baby seed! I guess in the grand scheme of things, yes it is. It's Spirit Temple. I was about to say it's not that big a deal. It absolutely is. What am I talking about? I don't have to do the stupid, strength block skip. Oh, wait, that's so big. Wait a minute. Chat, are you guys green with it? Because I think I'm green with it. I don't believe I care too much about saving the blue fire for King Zora, because we can just Requiem back here. It's not a huge deal. I would rather have bugs so that I can teleport everywhere. Unless I find an Ocarina in here, which, let's be honest, is not very likely. There's a good chance there's nothing here. There's only 8 checks in the entirety of Ice Cavern. Ow. 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 Skull's probably worth grabbing, actually. It's just another wallet. But that makes my life easier. It's just right here. Takes 3 seconds. Okay, but what if that one was fake? Fair enough. Have I learned any tricks? No, I've been playing Donkey Kong. The Donkey Kong 64 Randomizer community is testing out our next season presets, so I've been doing a lot of that. Haven't had much time for Ocarina. I learned the start to... I don't know what it's called, but skipping to the boss door in Spirit Temple, where you kind of shoot the back of the statue's face after climbing it. I started learning that at the end of the last time I was playing, but it's just statue climb. I guess that makes sense. But I ran out of time, and the video I was looking for was for the boss key skip, and I didn't realize where I needed to stop and just try to shoot the back to get to the boss key, because I don't do boss key skips usually. I'll skip 4 sometimes if I'm in a rush, but most of the time I try not to. So I started learning that, and I wanted to try it today. And I'm kind of in a position where I could right now. So, because I have strength, I have Spirit Temple key, and I have Spirit Temple boss key. So it might be worthwhile. Easy. Relax. Yeah, as I thought, really nothing in here that was super good. We'll check the song in Iron Boots, but doesn't seem like this was worth my while. Oops. Two ice traps and ice cavern, yeah. Who could have seen that coming? Who could have seen that coming? So spirit is ice is full clear. And junk. A waste of my fucking time. Alright. Peek some things, see if we can't find storms. Alan's junk. That storm is very cool. I think if I... Oh, I have to get up there. I think if I go through Spirit, I can, Mega Flip over there, but I don't know that for certain. Already have that. So, thanks. I guess. Oh yeah, I'm getting this without shoes. Please be junk. Aim, dude, aim, just aim. Huge. Nice. Okay. Head back to... Valley. Fortress. Fortress! That's the word. We'll be able to full clear... the, Wasteland? And it doesn't really matter too much if I die a couple of times here. It's not the end of the world. It takes me a couple of times to remember exactly the path I need to go. Or I could just first try it. What the hell? Huh? What? Who is he? Who is this guy? That's just a piece of heart. Wow, way too quick. There we go. Huh? Well, for nut. He's in Mexico. I'm in Wasteland. Actually, I gotta be careful. I don't wanna warp back. Oh, I can't see anything. I hate coming here at night. Even if I mean, as long as I can check him, if I fail afterwards, it's totally fine. Recovery hearts. Alright, Wasteland Foolish, which one else is new? Though, I guess technically it gave us claim check, so... by definition, it's not foolish, but still. Stupid. Alright. Can't do horseback archery. We actually need Ocarina to be able to summon... or for the lady to appear. So, won't worry there. So I guess just check the Skulltula and the Skulltulas in the chest. We'll come back later when we find an Ocarina. It's night anyway, so... Real? What? Okay. Cool. Oh, so we have an infinite wallet on the Skulltula. Huge. Big, big, big. So do I really need that then? I've kind of already cleared out most of the shops. There's just Zora's Domain left. Nation, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, from here... Where do I want to go? Do I try getting into Shadow? It's not a terrible idea. I was kind of hoping to find Song of Storms, but... I think that's fine. Oh, and now you watch me fail at equip swapping as adult for a half an hour. Big. Never mind, huge. Already got that. Come on, dude. Dude, I just did it seconds ago. Hello? Thank you. Hello? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this again. Come on, really? Oh, never mind, huge. Okay. Annoying, but done. This is Jabu. I know where Boomerang is. It's better. I can check the boss at least. Shadow is Jabu. I check a couple of things, honestly. Enough. Do I just... No, just bring her now. I was thinking if I came back later, I'd grab her, but... Might as well just grab her now, just in case I do have to come back. Actually, if I can beat this boss, I can go to Ganon's castle already. We'll just check the boomerang chest. And then I'll try to remember how to Mega Flip over. I think I have... No, because Darunia didn't do anything. I'll have to turn on the cutscene. The aiding cutscene check thing. I should probably just leave that on. I turn it off to speed up fire and forest, but like if I'm going to use it, I should just leave it on. Take the good and the bad. Believe it or not, I think I kind of want to see Baronade. Because Baronade being here, I can just come back as child and full clear it. Forgot I didn't need her. I think that's just better for me. Or it's whatever. I just forget exactly what the timing is. But I think it's pretty lenient. Damn. Not quite. It's not one where I can actually manually set up, that's right. It's one I have to kind of eyeball. '40 stream streak? Holy. Thank you, Spider. Ah, damn it. I panicked, I'll admit it. I panicked, I'll admit it. I'm big enough. Come on. Really? That wasn't it? I swear that was it. Wild. I could just come back here as child, or after I get Boomerang. I'm wondering if that might be the better play, but like, I'm already here, I'm already trying. I don't want to just give up because I failed a couple of times. It's something that I need to learn eventually. I fucked up. Yep, that's fair. I'll come back later. We'll get Boomerang, we'll full clear it. We have Requiem, it's not a huge deal. No, not ESS, just Mega Flip. I've done it before, I just can't do it right now for some reason. Oh, because I'm bad. That's right. No, I still don't know how to ESS, honestly. It's one of those tricks that, like, I feel like is the first one you should learn, and I never learned it. Not ESS, S. ESS I can do. Kind of. Enough. But Hessing, for whatever reason, just kind of confuses and escapes me. Let's try clipping into bottom of the well. There's still a couple of dungeons we haven't found yet that, like, doesn't look promising. But if we can find, like, Ganons, that'd be sick. First try. Woo! It's pretty good. No, I like that. I really do. No, I do like that. If we could find Mirror Shield, that would be so nice. I wouldn't be able to... Yes, I would, because I don't have enough keys. I could still do the little cheat, but we'll see. We'll see if it's necessary. Hello? So what haven't we found? Forest and water. Water we have the boss key for, so that would be really cool. Serenade, it's really nice. Oh, we haven't gotten to water yet either. So GTG is another one we haven't found. GTG we can full clear. Except toilet room. Everything else though, easy peasy. If one of you could just have my mirror shield. That's good too, actually. Also happy with that. Okay. Once I find Zelda's, that's one more check we can do to possibly find mirror shield. Porsche saw. It's not a bag me. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Hi, James. Can I... If I... Hang on. I don't know if this is how it works. But if I quick put away... This might be a little goofy. But I might be able to hit it. So a little higher. I might be able to grab this. It just might take me a couple of attempts. I've never tried this before. Crap. Yeah, that fucker was in the way. Does it save my fire? Because I was hit. It does. Huge. God, it's so slow, though, getting back over there. And then, can I mega flip that, maybe? Don't know. You gotta try, though, right? I don't think I can. It doesn't look... It looks too far. But we'll try it. Reset. I got scared. Reset. No, not even close. Not even a little bit. Okay, with hovers, we should be able to do that. Or just, you know, fire arrows and magic. We'll see. We'll see. Junk. And the good news is that, I guess, good. Giant apostrophe. Never mind, we're good. Okay. Crisis averted. We have found Mirror Shield. Big, 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 big. I was gonna say, if we don't find Mirror Shield, there's only 2 spots it could be, which is Shadow Trial and, Light Trial. There are scrubs. I didn't forget about them. I'm just doing them last. Huge. I haven't found, like, any keys. I'm wondering if everything but Spirit, is key rings. It's kind of what it's starting to feel like, for better or worse. Hello? Alright. Oh, if only I had magic. Oh, that would be the perfect time to grab that. God damn it. That's okay. That's fine. I asked to explode. I do have bombs. So, yes. There's actually no need to explode. We're doing kind of killer right now. We're going kind of bonkers mode. Nothing crazy. Cool. Right. Check out the Kylia. How close is it to morning? Do I wait? Maybe? Yes. Yes, I do. Junk. That's right. Too early. Too early? Bad angle, maybe? Just reset. This is easily the most I know how to do it trick that I am never able to first try. And I wish I could make it make sense in my head. The timing of this part. There we go. I'm always too early. I'm always too early. She fucking crashed. Oh no. Okay, that's not too much progress loss. That's okay. That's okay, unless it happens again. But the only thing we're missing is the scrubs in castle. That's not a huge deal. Let's try that again. There's nothing else here, right? Yeah, the other two were junk. It's Gold Skulltula, but we already have Tycoon Wallet. We're fine. The other one was bombs, which don't need. God damn it. And that's why I'm always too early. What do I not want this to be? Bottom of the well. Because I either need to do that really annoying, whoops, child skip, or find both of my ocarinas. And considering I haven't found either so far, that's not great. Huh? something, point and laugh, premature. But I was late both of these times. Have I considered bottle? For most ocarina checks, yes, that's fine. There we go, okay. Good news, gang. I didn't fall through the floor a billion times again. Whew. But I need Ocarina of Time specifically to be able to swap between child and adult. I have a lot of cheater mechanics on, but that is one that I think I want to remain consistent. Because it makes finding Ocarina of Time worthwhile. It makes it worth to find both of your Ocarina checks. Sorry, both of your Ocarinas. No, it's kind of the end of the sentence. I feel like it'd be too easy if I was allowed to just, once I find Song of Time, to swap back and forth. Because, you know, 4 bottles, 2 ocarinas. Once you find Song of Time, you're just OP. I don't really fucks with that as much. If I don't find an ocarina soon, though, I'm meaning to learn how to do, I actually don't know what it's called. I want to say cutscene OI, but that doesn't sound right. But essentially, it'll just allow me to... Sorry, excuse me. But it'll allow me to use Ocarina indoors where I can't usually, open bottles. Also, yeah, chat, that Song of Time block skip. I can't believe I learned the other way first, because that is so easy. Like, you do ledge clips you do ledge clips a couple other places in Ocarina of Time. So it's like, it's a trick you learned fairly early, I think. Or at least you should learn fairly early, I think. So it's weird that I learned the other way first. And that way's really cool, but I feel like I fuck up that way so often. Learning just ledge clipping just makes your life so much easier. Makes my life so much easier. Makes it so much easier for you to watch me. I don't talk about it. think, believe it or not, I kind of want to bomb hover right now. If I can, obviously. No guarantee. I am bad at the game. Bombs you back, nice. Oops. I didn't think I needed to do that last one. I mean, I wanted to press shot, but I didn't press the right button. Also, yeah, I am crazy. Thank you. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. I am actually way more insane at the game than I thought I was. I do appreciate you thinking that. I know you couldn't say it out loud because you'd be embarrassed. I understand. But I heard. I want you to know that I heard. I appreciate the compliment. So I wouldn't be surprised if... I think I said this before, but I'll say it again. I wouldn't be surprised if all of my dungeons that I haven't found a key for are key rings. Because it's kind of... Whoops. It's kind of insane that I have not found anything but spirit keys. Like singulars. I blinked and something happened. Come on, man. I understand when I'm cheating and you're not looking, but when I'm like really cool and awesome, come on, you gotta at least pretend that you know that I'm cool and awesome. Oh, why am I doing this? I can't do anything else here. Right. Amy doesn't appear yet, yeah. Okay, let's clear Lake Hylia. Water is forest. Water is forest. Oh, garbage. Big. Oh, I guess I said let's clear Lake Hylia, but I can't do anything in lab yet. I know where the frog is, right? Was that in... I believe that was in... Hyrule Castle? Nope, Market is what I meant to say. Excuse me. Not super concerned about that. We can finish up the rest of... What's it called? Hyrule Field? Or I could try to get into... Sora's Domain. I wonder if that's worth it. I'm not DK Box anymore. I'm OoTBox. Can't I just be Variety Box? Wouldn't that be cool? I will be honest, though. I have been playing Twitch DK. I saw the timer hit 2 hours, and I was like, oh, no. This is a bad seed. Completely forgetting what game I'm playing. Huh? Why? Why are you all freaking out? What the hell? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I think it's worth it. I just forget the number of side hops I do, or backflips rather. And afterwards, it's just a mega flip setup. Once you start flipping, you let go of everything. Is it 3? It's 2 side hops. No sub 2. He must be washed. No, that's wrong. Is it 1, 2? Then I think it's 3? Is it 3 or 2? That looks right. That looks wrong. That looks right. Yeah, that's me. That's me, Firewave, because I'm old. I get it. I get it. Okay. I forget what I search. Is it like Mega Flip to domain from Lake? Bomb shoot Mega Flip? No, I just want a regular one.
I'm Megan Fox, head professor at Dr. Squatch's Foundation.
Shut up, Megan Fox. I don't care about you or Dr. Squanch. Oh, this is a different one. What is the one that I used? Climb up, press B, and fail down. Wait, what? No. What the hell? This is a different setup. What the hell is this? What the... I thought I was doing tricks on it. That guy's doing tricks on it. What the fuck is that? Backflip 5 times. Okay, 2 frame ESS, roll, bomb drop, backflip, roll at the second fast red flash. Not precise. Backflip, shield first frame. And then let go of everything. For some reason I thought it was 6, but it's okay. I don't remember it. There's enough to do that I'm not gonna waste my time with it. If I didn't get it right away. There's more than enough to do. Especially if we just have like a bunch of keys hanging around somewhere. Like we haven't done a lot of child stuff. Stupid. Thought I found all of those. You know? If I go back to market, I buy Boomerang. I'll be able to get another boss reward? Probably. Like, unless it's Volvagia. Go back to... I can go to Spirit, full clear Spirit. That might be worth it? Is that what I'm doing right now? I think so. I think so, I think so. Whoops, no, I need those. My little guys, give them back. I could also try... This is not Spirit. Fire is Spirit. My bad. Read my notes wrong. Nothing new I can do in Shadow Temple, unfortunately. Alchemy Paradox, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Oh, let's buy that, actually. If we can find Water Temple, we can clear that as well. We're actually kind of... Other than the lack of magic, we're kind of grooving right now. The lack of magic and lack of Ocarina. If I talk to Asaria as an adult, does she tell me where the magic is? Graveyard. It could be Sunlocked. It could be the Dirt Path. We got a lot to do as child. I'm not like in a huge rush to get it right now, but Graveyard doesn't sound too bad. We know where all of the yeah, I know where all of the grottos are, so it shouldn't be any of those. Oh, it could be Dampe. It could just be adult Dampe. Never mind, we don't know where that is. But I think that's the only one we don't know. We can check everything as child, at the very least. Hello? Alright, won't have an opportunity to, oops, won't have an opportunity to try the statue climb, but we're kind of making such good time. I don't really want to try. I don't want to fuck it up and try. I will try mega flipping to Song of Storms after I clear this. We will try that. I don't know if it works, but I can give it an attempt. If we are able to beat the boss here, we have access to Ganon's. If not, we can beat whatever the boss is at... Maybe I should have grabbed the boomerang first. I wasn't thinking. Because there's a possibility that this is Baronade. But, I mean, if we have to just come back here another time, I guess that's fine. We can still try to get Song of Storms. I just don't know the fastest way for adult to get back to... Market. Probably is just walking. Rocks, big. My buddy. I love rock. I ask and then I just see gun. Oh, am I lucky? Yeah. I'm a lucky man. Have you seen this seed? I'm as lucky as it gets. There's currently like a non-zero chance that I could become go mode relatively soon. Like, if I can beat this boss, the one in Jabu, and if Water Temple is Ganon's castle, that's a go mode, baby. Is it easier to... yeah. I guess I have to find magic, but I don't think that's going to be super hard. Yeah, that's best case scenario, though, Fire Wave. When has that ever actually happened for me? All it takes is one of the bosses that I have to fight to be with Agia. Because I do not have Hammer. I gave it up for second coffee, which I never received. Oh, don't do that. Yes. No second coffee? No. Andrea's not here, and I'm too busy gaming out of my gourd, you know? I think there's a way to schedule our coffee maker? What? That's really funny, actually. I didn't know that. Oops. No, because some days I don't know that I want second coffee until it's second coffee time. But that is very funny. Hey, magic. Alright, no longer need to go back to graveyard. A child buys us boomerang and that's it. That's it, I guess. Did I already grab this? Did I grab him and forget? I did. Okay. I genuinely do not remember grabbing him. Wild. Okay, Andrea's got that secret coffee tech. You always want second coffee, but sometimes you just don't know it. No, sometimes I actually just don't want second coffee. I know it sounds like a lie, because Andrea's here. It sounds like sacrilege. Where exactly do I need to be? I need to be right here? Okay. I did this in a weird order, don't worry about it. Once more, we'll kill this guy. It's okay, I forgive you. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like hyper-focused on the game. I could have made like a funny joke, a funny quip. Just simply thanking you is... I want second coffee? Come home and make us both second coffee. Easy. Andrea, the solution is right in front of you. Let's actually... I wasn't gonna do this, but then I found magic. You could DoorDash her one? I'm not DoorDashing her a coffee. Water sample small key, or small key ring. I'm like the biggest Starbucks and, you know, just like, oh, just order some coffee guy. Ain't no way I'm gonna send some to Andrea. No offense, Andrea. I wouldn't send it to anybody. Alright, what angle can I do it at? Just trying to think of like the best way to do it. It's probably from here. I don't know if that would have reached, but like, I kind of want to try again. Let's make sure it places. That felt like the right idea, maybe just the wrong placement. I could do it from here too, though, so makes it a little bit easier. I wonder if me being up on this like upward angle is gonna fuck me up. That was 3 frames. $3 for instant coffee. What? You're gonna pay me $3 to go make instant coffee right now? I don't think I make instant coffee. Why? Oh, it's probably because I'm up at an upwards angle. It's the only thing I can think of. Right, I guess I don't know that I need it, so we'll just leave it. It's fine. I know where it is. If I find beans. Place that Andrew's boycotting. Oh. Man, we wish it were $3. We're in America. We got them tariffs now. Everything is $14 billion. More or less. A little time save. Does suck living in the US is just abysmal right now. Yeah. Alright, I didn't mean to bring up Cheeto dust. It's my fault. I remember one time I crashed here, so I'm just gonna save real quick. Hope you don't mind. Alright. Not the Logia. Huge. Alright, that's Ganon's castle. Which might be Water Temple. If that's the case, there's a chance for Go mode. And if that's the case, I might be the greatest who's ever done it. Yeah, we'll just walk back. Nope, never mind. It's actually closer if we do this. Something very funny about Link just walking up to a boss and then dying. I'm just too strong. Alright, so I think this is going to be kind of sloppy. Do I do that? No, never mind. I was thinking we go by the broken Goron sword, but there's a chance we're just good to go. So I think I live in the world where we're basically go mode, because that world makes me happy, you know? If we are not, then what the fuck do we do? Then I think I'll go child. I'm gonna buy the boomerang first. I'm gonna buy the boomerang, then go to here, I think. I'm just making it nighttime. Because, like, I am putting a lot of faith into, like, just hoping that this is a water temple. When it's a 1 in 3. If you don't mind luck, it's bottom of the well. Let's be real. I should probably check Bombchu Bowling as well. Let's do that real quick. It's probably nothing, but like if it's a boss key, that would be huge. Or like a key ring. Or my first ocarina. Alright, what are the chances Bombchu Bowling has both of my ocarinas? It's low, but it's not 0. And I think the idea that they have both is really funny to me. So I kind of like that idea. I kind of like that world that I'm living in right now. Huge. Nastic. Okay. We have an ocarina. That's big. Check all of our cows now, actually. This isn't where I'm supposed to be. This is, not right. Not right. Not right? I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so it didn't say eyeball frog. What did it say? Did it say, like, eyeball frog? The U, and I just didn't see it? Oh, I can check. I can check what it said. Oh, no, it just says ice trap. Never mind. Alright. In the most perfect world, I'm go mode. Statistically, it's not likely, but, like, wouldn't it be so nice? No, I'm not. Wait, I can't fucking count. I need 3 more. Not 2 more. Never mind, I'm not go mode. Also, it's bottom of the well. Huge. That sucks. All right, nightmare scenario just showed up. All right. All right, all right, all right. That changes things. But, like, we had to expect it, right? Like, we had to expect that that was a possibility. All right, in that case, I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna go home. Bye, chat. No, I think we do go exploring with child. We have plenty of spots that can bail us out. So I'm not super worried about it. Plenty, maybe not plenty. We need a couple key rings. Like Fire Temple boss key would be great. My other Ocarina so that we could... Song of Time would be nice. We could clear most of, bottom of the well. Unless I feel like learning how to do backshot, which I don't think I do. The bottom of the well's kind of loaded. And then I can say I learned how to do backshot. I think chat would like that. Did I spawn a chest somewhere and not open it? Wait. Lamau. It's probably nothing, but like, what if it's not? What if it's important? How did I open that? It's a big fucking chest. What the hell? Link, can you lock on, please? Ugh. So Water Temple and GTG are in domain. I don't have like a really easy way to get there. The only way I can think of is mega flipping. I could also get there as child. However, getting there as child and having to do GTG and Water Temple kind of sucks. I see a world where Water Temple works if we have a boss that's like not super hard for child to beat, but we don't have many of those left. Kind of running out of the easy stuff. But if we can find the second Ocarina, I think all of our problems would be solved. Alright, had to do the coward's way, but that's fine. I'll shoot it again. Oh, the skull. Alright, don't be Volvagia. Nice, vanilla. Okay. That's fine. That means it's even less likely that we find something Child can kill in Water Temple. What do we have? Twin Rova? No. Morpha? Technically, yes, but it sucks balls. Volvagia? No. Oops. 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 A little sloppy, but it's fine. A little bit sloppy, but it's fine. Potion? Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot I could do a lot of that. Oops. Okay, Shadow is Jabu, is Baronade, is Full Clear. Spirit. Who is the Spirit boss? I beat them, right? Who the fuck was it? It was, Goma. Spirit's almost full cleared. We just need to go back. No, it's not. I have so much I need to do there, actually. Because of, the Zelda locked stuff. Almost got a bonus song. Oh. Oh. So they do associate the grottos in the area as that area. Interesting. I didn't know that, actually. That's really good to know. Genuinely had no idea about that. Golden This doesn't do anything for us. Unfortunately. We could do a little bit more in Ganon's castle, but nah. Nothing crazy. He just gives a piece of heart, but we have an Ocarina now, so might as well grab it. Can I get into Zora's Domain with Rock, actually? I think I can. Wrong place. Do I just save exit then? I think I do. Yeah, I think I can Rock's Feather in there. I think I have done that before. So, you know, a little bit more of that advanced cheating. But GTG we can full clear, which will hopefully give us something progressive. In Water Temple, we can check the boss. Maybe not necessarily beat them, but we can fight them. Any grottos we missed here? No. I believe so. Lots to do here is Child, but I think Adult's all set. What is Forest Shadow? Can't do anything. Yeah, right? Surely we can just... Yeah, that looks Like the right idea. Maybe from the other end? I mean, it looks like I just need to be at the right angle. And I can get the height, no problem. Strong angle. Huge, 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 huge. Okay. Do I remember how to clip into here? No. No, I do not. And I won't pretend to. Ooh, how am I gonna get into Jabu? Ooh. Might be a way to do it without hover boots, but I don't know the tech. I guess we just hope that that's... I think I'd rather that be... If it has to be something only child can get into, I would rather it be GTG. Because then adult can at least fight the boss. Then if this doesn't result in anything like immediate, like an immediate boon, probably go back to child, I think. I think that's the play. Alright, chat. The sub 3, I think is dead. One, I did my math wrong. 2, Siege got hands. Huge, okay, good. Like I said, I would rather child do, the other one. Can I can do a couple of things in here. It's just not a lot, because no Zeldas, no Iron Boots. No, what's the... Hang on. We do have scales, we just have to be careful. Nice. Nice. Nailed it. Yeah, all these keys, but nowhere to really go with them. I think we could just fight Dark Link. So that's 2 checks. It's probably still worth doing, though. Because like I said, we just need, like, 2 things to bail us out. I guess it depends. Depends on what we find. Need to check the other Skulltula as well, actually. Actually, I'm thinking about it. There's a lot child side that we just haven't done yet. So I just kind of forgot about it. But like Kakariko's skulls need to be done. It's not child locked, but cows in Lon Lon. Valley hasn't been done yet. Dirt. There's plenty to do. I think that's just what stresses me out. So that's just gonna lead to more to do. And the random key rings has actually kind of screwed us up a little bit. I don't have any alternative ways to hit him. That's interesting. Let's see if I can just mess up with this. Oh. Easiest time I've had with them with just Master Sword. Is there any way I can... Saw the smallest around his little mouse in the office. You gonna take him home? Sandy? No, okay, that wasn't the tech. No bigger than a ping pong ball. Cute. But it sounds like your building's infested. You should probably come home. For, you know, health reasons. Phantom Cannon. OSHA would want me to go home and make us both second coffee. See, you're getting it. You're understanding. Alright. We just need to find a way to beat one more boss. That's all, right? I have a Canon boss key on 7, yeah. I just need one more boss. That's all I need. I need a way to beat one more boss. I could cheat and just click into Forest Temple. Thoughts? But yeah, I think it's time to go Child. Because Child can do mostly everything, I think. Only thing we can't do is just, like, beans. Which... We know storms is important. That's about it, though. Let's check... Oh, we didn't check my... I didn't check 10 or 20 skull rewards? I swore I did. Oops. Uh-oh. Okay, that doesn't matter. We haven't found GTG yet. Why not? Because I ban boss key skips unless I, like, need to go. And I have plenty of time. As funny as it would be to be go mode right now. And there's a chance it's Volvagia, so... we can't just assume that we're go mode. Okay, I've checked all of the grottos here, except Cow Grotto, which, Child can check because I don't have Hammer. Check the cows real quick. The dream of sub 3.5. It's not fully dead yet. Like I said, I just need some way to get there, you know? So I just need Forest Key and Forest Boss Key, Fire Boss Key, Shadow Boss Key, and regular key. I guess that's it. I guess those are the answers. If I had Hammer, I would be able to fight all the bosses, but I traded Hammer for Second Coffee, which I have to say once again, I have not received yet. But that's beside the point. It's fine, I'm not mad at all. I'll, You know where you can find everything? Sky Temple. You're backseating? Making me cheat? What the hell? That's fucked up. Nothing. Okay. There's really no fastest way back home, truth be told. Okay, so... yeah, the only places we got keys for are places we can't really go. I guess GTG. I wonder if that's my first plan, is to just beeline to GTG. I think so. There's nothing else to do in Castle. No, Kakariko first, with all the Skulltulas and just like the free checks. That's probably my best play. But yeah, we need a boss key, a key ring, and if it's Shadow Temple, Zelda's. And after that, we have to hope the boss isn't Volvagia. So if I can find 2 of those, 2 of each, for the same place, we're go mode. We do have Bottom of the Well, but I would have to do Backshot to do that. I just don't know if I'm capable. There's so many other outs, I'm not worried about it yet. Yeah, we don't really care about skulls anymore. The last one would just be infinite money, which we don't need. Nice to have, not a need to have. This might be silly. Just in case. We can stop cheating, though. We have Boomerang. But I like cheating. I think it's funny. Just faster, too. Boomerang's so weak. He grabs garbage. Okay, so Rico didn't have fucking anything. What the hell? DK race mod heard that. Hey, I'm allowed to cheat on my own time, as long as I'm not cheating during a race, which I would never do. I'm well within my rights. Wish life was all sunshine and rainbows. Same. That doesn't do anything for us. Unfortunately. We have no use for Spirit Temple small keys. Piece of heart. I have money. I'll do it. We can check the other grotto up top. The, yeah. Do I have Frog Song rupees randomized? Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's 3 checks right there if I do. Just over there in the corner. What do you think about no more Zelda open world games? I'm glad. Breath of the Wild was fun. It wasn't fun enough for me to want to play Tears of the Kingdom. Didn't really want a, No, I don't have randomized. Okay, cool. I don't really, I didn't care for it that much. I didn't think it was bad. I thought it was a fun excursion, but I'm ready for more of a formula. There's rumors that Ocarina of Time is getting a remake. I'm kind of meh on it. I'm kind of meh on Nintendo right now, honestly. They haven't really put anything out that's been interesting to me. I don't own a Switch 2, and I'm probably going to keep that up. Alright, in my defense, you walked into it, dude. I am innocent here. This was you. You did that. They're 450 in Mario Kart left a bitter taste. Yeah, I'm not that big a Mario Kart guy. I've been watching people play it and I'm just kind of like, looks fine. I don't know that I'm gonna... I don't think I'm gonna spend $90 on it, yeah. Like, do you get Mario Kart right now, or do you wait like a month and get Slay the Spire 2? There's a couple more months, but still. Nintendo just has not been holding my attention. I've been enjoying my silly little randomizers. What if they bring Udom to Switch 2? I already have Udom. Arrow, Dins. Would have helped a little. I guess not. And boots. That'll let me full clear water, which would be nice. Wow! I don't know. I think that the thought process is like, what if they bring this to Switch 2? It's like, I already owned that game. A lot of people were excited that they brought Donkey Kong 64 to the Switch 2. I already own it. I don't want to buy it again. I already got that hint. It was nothing. FX. Yeah, exactly. And like, if they do end up remaking Ocarina of Time, like, there's a good chance they're just gonna fuck it up. Hey, Josh. Let's not even begin to say talk about how they're remaking Star Fox again for the fucking 4th time. So yeah, I guess I have opinions on the next Zelda game. None of them are positive. Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, all 3 games in one multi-world. I can just do Archipelago with a little more setup. Like, unless you just mean like the regular games. I don't think Nintendo will ever do like randomizers. The idea of a... Also, Josh, thank you for the raid. I meant to if I didn't, my bad. Thank you for the raid. But even, yeah, the idea of like a Nintendo sanctioned randomizer, though very funny, just doesn't seem realistic. Whoops. And I'm usually not a fans do it better kind of guy, but like, fans have been doing randomizers for a long time. And again, I've not had hope in Nintendo for a while. Cap Temple Boss Key. Alright. That's the one we wanted to find least, because we still need to find the Shadow Keyring and Zelda's. It's not ideal, but I did ask for one of them. And that is, in fact, one of them. Oh, if I could find Ocarina of Time, I'd be popping off. Trust me, trust me. Hey, Josh, how was stream? How was Birth by Sleep? More like Birth by I Sleep, am I right? Because you have to play the game. Kajiro. The amount of times that Nintendo has made something and they're like, we're gonna keep it up to date and like continue to... Oh god, the shovelware that is the Mario sports games is incredibly upsetting. We murdered child and then found out we didn't, but Terra doesn't know that. You didn't tell him? Bro, that's gonna fuck him up for life, I think. I would assume. Thank you. Alright, really gotta hope there's something huge in here and not behind something that I can't do. So, I think I want to find Hover Boots or Ocarina of Time. I think that would be, like, the ideal. Or, hear me out, what if I found Greg? Thoughts on Greg, chat? I actually don't want to do the next room, interestingly enough. Probably want to do this room, though, unfortunately. Please jump into me. I don't want to hit the wall and lose my shield. Okie dokie. We can search everything in the maze. Yeah, I think we can do basically everything but the eye room, toilet room, and everything behind the strength block, unfortunately. Unless we find Ocarina of Time, which would be very hype, because then we could also do... Oh, wait. Huge. A Shadow Temple. Shadows at Forest. We can go do that. If we can find Zelda's. Got plenty of places we can be bailed out on. We're not out of this yet. There's still a chance. Fire Temple key, okay. We can do most of Fire Temple. Not all of it, but most of it. I got shot a couple times for copyrighted music, but none of the times I was shot was from the full uninterrupted simple and clean. Never changed Twitch. The amount of times I get caught by, YouTube from some random person claiming that they own all the music to Final Fantasy when they live in, like, Spain is really fucking funny. Like, thank God I don't make money off the YouTube, or that would really piss me off. Okay, I guess I could have hookshot back, but it's just a pain in the ass to go back and forth. Mercy, 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 I just want to do. Certainly a thing of all time, yeah. YouTube, YouTube. Okay, can do this with shield. Can I? Surely I can kill all the enemies in here. Oh, but with... That's not what I wanted to do, whoops. I think I killed these guys. How do I make you not that? Wonder if sticks work on them. That's all I wanted to do. I accidentally broke my stick, and that was actually the correct play. Let's go. Use a trailer to a game for a review, and they copyright struck the trailer. That makes sense. It's stupid as fuck, but yeah, I believe it. Everything's a mess right now. Play Ocarina of Time. With access to Fire Temple and Shadow. A lot of checks. Do I bail on Child? Not yet. Yeah, I think with our spawn point being, what is it? Our spawn point being Hyrule Castle, I think we're okay to stay here a little while longer. Everything's a mess right now. Play Ocarina of Time. Me when I get my therapy license. Yeah. That's interesting. First time I've heard you mention a therapy license, Andrea. Basically, do a sponsored segment. The sponsored segment gets copyright claimed by the sponsor. Classic. Oops. Oops. I can actually do this, can't I? Biggest bomb bag. What the fuck was he doing with bombs? What the hell? Water Temple's foolish. That is actually a huge hint. What the hell? That is a good foolish hint. That saves me so much pain and heartbreak that I don't have to go back to Water Temple. That's massive. Me goon gaga, you know? All right, so I think the plan, I don't know. Kokiri Sword Chest, the Gold Skulltula, and the Bean Patch. Don't forget the Bean Patch. Go get the Bean Patch. I think I head to Valley, get everything child locked there. We have to remember that we have a grotto there that we can get, now that we have strength. Is there any point in going to... Yeah, we'll go to Spirit for... Or sorry, Colossus for the one check. But then we can go Bolero. We can do a little bit in Spirit, like the 2 checks that we can do. Because we know that the cage chest is junk. Then Spirit will be full cleared. No, it won't, because I still need Lullaby for like half the checks there. Dodged. Okay, but Forest is done other than the Storm's Grotto, which we can't do right now. I could... I blanked on this. I forgot that I could do this. I could check Fire Temple's, boss key location. See if I could decipher where it is. I'm not quite desperate mode, though. I still have, like, an hour and a half before I want to be done. So I don't know if that's what I want to do. Don't worry about it, chat. Just trust me. Just don't worry about it. I know you want to question it. You want to wonder what it was, but just don't worry about it. It's not worth it. Trust me. Where's water again? I didn't write it down. Huge. That was Ice Cavern, right? I believe so. I already have that, but thanks. Prelude's very nice. Not upset about that. We can't forget about grotto to my left there. There is something there. Well, there's a grotto there. It might be a junk grotto. Who knows? Just gotta assume that every grotto I haven't seen has a hammer. You know? Ooh, something I did forget to do. I forgot to get the Skulltula in River. The child Skulltula. I'll have to go back. I'll have to go back and do that. Kind of heading that way anyway. I'm kind of hoping, before I start moving around, it's going to be nighttime so that I can get, Oh, actually, I have Serenade. Let me do that. Shit. I'm so not used to having Eponas at any point. But yeah, I want to go back and check the Dampe. And then I can Serenade over, and then time doesn't matter. I think I've gotten all my time-based checks, for the most part. Huge. One of these was Royal Family's tomb, right? I never got the chest here. I think it was this one. Yeah. That's right, I found magic and then just kind of failed. Because I had Eponas, but I forgot that I also had this. I don't think I had Dins, but I could have QPA'd. There's nothing, so no worries. 1 away from infinite money, that's fun. Beans, wait, that's huge. That's, Song of Storms. Should be the only one I need, but still. That's really big. Whoops, lost all my bugs. Is there anything just child locked that we would want storms for? No. We have all our teleportation songs. We should be fine. I do want to grab these, though, my buggies. Nope. Alright, we're almost done with Child. Just got a couple of things here. Go Fire Temple to clear spirits. Just a couple of checks I have left there. Then back to Adult, where we can get Song of Storms, and that's very helpful. If I can find Zeldas, though, that would be even better. Or a Fire Temple boss key. Or both. Maybe. Or Hammer. I guess Hammer would also be nice. Is that lens? No, it's a heart. It's a heart. I'm seeing what I want to see at this point. We have horse archery too, now that we have an ocarina. We have lab diving. I can do with Adult. Nice, nailed it. Okay, go check the Skulltula. Then we can go back to Bolero, do all this stuff there. Oh, we do have here, I guess, we have a Storm's Grotto. Oh, where am I going? But we should be able to get here okay. I think it's fine. Especially because we're going to find Song of Time any second now. Frogs in the Rain is another one, but... Again, we're going to grab Frogs in the Rain while we come in here as Adult. Because we'll have Song of Time. So that won't be a big deal. Okay, I need that. Probably want this. Yeah, thankfully there's not a lot to do here, because we know that the cage check is junk. So it's just the Skulltula and this first chest to the left. I'm sure you can find Song of Time now. I have Song of Time. If you can find Ocarina of Time for me, though. that. Hi, Brogan. How is stream? Fresh out of Ocarinas. Shit. Would you change your mind if I told you bottom of the well is in Ganon's castle and I can't get there as child? Would that sway you in one direction or the other, or are you cruel to me specifically? Oops. The cruel option makes better content. Alright. I don't know why, but I'm gonna kill my entire Kingmaker campaign today. Did this have anything, or did I buy it all? I bought it all. Did it for fun. How's Sack's gonna fare when I throw the paper knight at him? Yeah, sorry, Josh, you're friendly fire here. You and Andrea. And Shale. Oh, we can get the scrubs, too. I originally didn't care about losing Hookshot, but I don't believe I ever checked that grotto, where the 3 scrubs usually are. Oh, come on. I hate when he does it, because it's always a double whammy. He fucking freezes you and then runs you over. Bastard. Someday that'll work. Alright, almost done as child. Then adult gonna go bonkers mode. We're gonna grab Song of Storms. And then go crazy. I just gotta remember to buy... Oh, am I gonna be able to? Or am I just gonna miss it? Because I'm pretty sure Bighorn Sword, Broken Bighorn Sword is in market. And of course I don't have Sun Song. Why would I? Never checked this. This is Lon Lon. I also never checked the scrubs in DC, because I'm a genius. Bighorn Sword! Damn, I could have gotten that a while ago. I'm coming back as adult. Oh, but it's easier to get with child. Okay. I vaguely know what I'm doing. Very vaguely. Hey, Sun Song, cool. That's nice. I gotta remember where... what's his name is. What's the easiest way to... where was that grotto? I could check the entrance tracker, but I don't know what it's called. It's not Shield Chest, it's the other one. It's the Redead Grave, maybe? Oh, I don't remember. It was like the very beginning of the seed. And it's the one check Sunsong gives me. Gulp. Alright, so check these two, and then... check... what do I want? I want to check... Does that really not reach? Oh, it's not all the way at the end. Makes sense. The dirt skull right before the dongos. Oh. That is the wrong one. Just had a dickload of money. Alright, is this the last child check? I think? Unless we find, Ocarina of Time to do Song of Time. Or I guess, there's still the technically the possibility of Lens for Treasure Chest game. That's like the only thing I can think of. Alright. Do it on the big boy pants. Alright, what's the order here? Probably just grab Song of Storms immediately, and then kind of just work our way around, clearing out everything that we can. Can do all of our dungeons too. Everything but forest. We can mostly full clear. Water Temple's junk, so we don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I guess that's the question. Do I want to do dungeons, or do I keep exploring the overworld? That's the real question. Let's see. Don't know. One of them's definitely the right answer. I just don't know which one it is. Dungeon keys are anywhere, yeah. And I also have random dungeon key rings, and I think the only one that was rolled as not a key ring was Spirit. So I've been struggling to find all of them for a while. Okay. I never checked. Check from Ocarina of Time. Whoops. That is something that I missed. Embarrassing. Zora Tunic for my foolish water temple. Huge. Gold Skull above theater. Looks like a skull. What's over here? Forest is shadow. We have our hard cutoff point after the ship, so maybe we do that. Junk. And I mean, if we find Zelda's Lullaby in here, we'll just be maybe go mode. Still haven't found hover boots, which is crazy. Rest Slippies. My usual favorite item. We're always maybe mode, yeah. We're always possibly. There's a chance. But Shadow Temple's nice because it's like got a lot of checks. Especially after just one key. We got the whole ring, baby. I truthfully think, unless this seed is impossible, which seems really unlikely right now, I believe we will be able to finish this. But we're talking like the couple of bosses we can't fight right now have our boss keys level of like impossible seed. It's not out of the question, but it's really unlikely at this point. Yeah, I need one more boss reward. Description. Could thaw King Zora. Where's GC? Oh, bottom of the well. It's fine. Oh, Ice Cavern's Spirit. That's easier. Just getting to there kinda sucks. That was greedy, but I'm never punished. Dodged. Whoops. Puppies! My babies, they've come home. We could go do the couple of things left in GTG. I don't believe that's worth it, though. That's 5 checks, though. 6, actually. Toilet rooms. Toilet rooms on the menu. There's a chance. There's a chance, chat. Cat, there's a chip. If this isn't Volvagia. Alright, babe, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, so who's left? We have Twin Rova. Who's left? Wait, this is... Am I stupid? Who's... Chat? Twin Rova. Volvagia, who I can't fight. Who else have I fought? Am I stupid? Who's the Morpha? It's Morpha, okay. Brain was not here for a minute. God, I had to go on. That's the greed they talk about in the Bible. We have all our great fairies and stuff too. There is no way this is impossible. I don't think. Oops. Like, there would have to be, like, a crazy chain of events for this to be impossible. Alright, for go mode. Greed. The Bible or the Bibble. More like the dribble, you know? Ball is life, chat. Bitch. Come on, shoot. Real close. Fucked up. It's okay. What the hell? Being frame trapped? Brother. Yes, right there. Right there is perfect. You want 5? You're so greedy! Fucked up and evil ladies. What? All old ladies are evil. This is usually the point where someone would be like, well, my grandmother. I'm not one of those people, unfortunately. Oops. Oh, that's not fair. Grandma wasn't evil. Her and I just didn't see eye to eye. You almost dropped a Christmas tree on Grandma. I forgot I told you guys that story. Does anybody need context for that? Does anyone require context while I finish this seed on? While I put this in? think it's funnier out of context. I feel like it needs context, though. So, my grandmother was living with my family, my parents, because she had broken her hip and needed someone to take care of her. And Andrea and I were also living with my parents, just because, you know, circumstances, the economy. And it was Christmas time, and this was the year that Andrea and I started the tradition of getting high and watching The Grinch, Jim Carrey's The Grinch, which is a tradition that has lived on. So we're watching Jim Carrey's The Grinch high for the first time. This is the first time either of us had done weed. We both took an edible. 1 sec. When suddenly we hear like a massive crash from upstairs. We were in the basement. And we come out of our high, we run upstairs, and the Christmas tree had fallen down, and had it kind of almost landed on Graham. She was laughing, she thought it was funny. She was okay. But my mom tells this story, that exact same story, to my sisters, like a week later or so. And they misunderstood. They thought that Andrea and I were so high that we dropped the tree on my grandmother. And they thought that all Christmas season. My mom didn't figure it out until, like, February. When one of my sisters brought it up, like, I can't believe you dropped a tree on our grandmother, and you, like, no one said anything. My mom was like, no, they were in the basement. They were nowhere near. So I was greedy. So the joke is that I dropped the tree on my grandmother when, you know, Andrew and I were nowhere to be seen. My mom was just saying that we were high, so we couldn't help. I forgot to... Well, that's fine, I forgot I have to actually go grab the key. My bad. My fault, I was so excited. Yeah, I forgot that I told that on stream, because it is a really good story. It is very silly. Why did my brain go rest in peace, my granny? She got hit by a Christmas tree. Shit's not funny. Shut up. Used to be that would happen, where Quinn would bite us. Quinn doesn't really bite anymore, unless we're, like, really peeving her off. She kind of accepts the fact that we like to annoy her. I think she finally realized that that's the cost of living with us. Sorry. I was looking at... I'm not out of line for doing so. Annoying your cat? No, I don't think so. I believe that's well within our right as cat owners. And so fucking good. Holy shit. I'm here. See, chat, it's kind of like we're playing Donkey Kong. It's Mad Jack. And like Mad Jack, he's a little bitch. There's a little bit of platforming here. A little bit of electricity. Yeah, Mad Jack's really good in this sound font. Just except I'm gonna mess with him a little before giving him the actual attention he wants. I think that's where Quinn is, yeah. And I think Zelda's the same, where she'll now only bite if she's like freaking out. And usually that's just Tally. And she doesn't bite, she just tries to scramble away. Tally's loud. Yeah, Ganon, that's your Ganon reappears noise, is the GameCube intro? Okay. I think people are gonna laugh at you, but okay. Honestly, thank God we found the big Goron sword. If we had to do this with no hammer... Yuck. I would have Rock's feathered him to death. Weird angle, don't like this. Yeah, Quinn does the same, but it's not for attention. Quinn does it because Andrea gives her churros. the squeeze tube cat food. Her and Zelda are obsessed with those. But she knows she gets them once Andrea gets up. And rather than, you know, not give them to her if she's naughty, Andrea's just like, oh, I'll give it to them, it's no big deal. That's why I don't sleep well. Dodged. Alright, chat, a sub 4 will take it. That's still okay, I think. Still okay, I think. I think it's still okay. $351.50. Solid run, I think. I don't think there was anything too particularly bad. Everything being locked behind key rings is kind of stinky. I always thought key rings were really strong, but when everything's key rings and you can't really go through dungeons, it does make it interesting. But makes it a risky bit, for no logic, but I kind of like that. So let's see. Fire Temple. Key ring. Nope. It's a key ring Fire Temple. Maybe if I spelled key ring correctly. That's what I did. I spelled ring incorrectly. I don't want to talk about it. Fire Temple key. Was GTG Maze Path third chest. I found that. What am I? Whoops. Fire Temple boss key. Was bottom of the well invisible chest, so I would have needed Zelda's before I could get there. Forest Temple keyring was Shadow Temple Wind Hidden chest, so we would have gotten that in a little bit. And Gerudo Training Ground Heavy Block first chest, so we would have had to clip into Jabu to get that. Or Ocarina of Time, or Progressive Ocarina. Market Bomb Tube Bowling first prize was the first one. The second one was Fire Temple, Gold Skulltula, Scarecrow Top, which we could have gotten once we found the keyring. So it looks like everything was possible. Megaton Hammer. Death Mountain Trail? Lake Hylia Gospelstone. They say the Megaton Hammer can be found at Death Mountain Trail. Oh! SFM Deku Scrub Grotto. Was that Death Mountain Trail Rock Circle? Yeah. Oh, okay. So I could have gotten that. That was Death Mountain Trail Song of Storms Grotto. Would have led us to Sacred Forest Meadow Deku Scrub. And that would have been Hammer, which was also possible. But I walked into... Trail was the next place I was going, believe it or not. But I had just ended up in right in front of Forest Temple and was like, fuck it, let's go. Let's go there first, and it just worked out. Lucky. Were we missing anything else? We kind of full cleared this bad boy. We found all the songs. I guess arrows. Fire arrow was chess game reward. Oh, so that's right. We found Lens of Truth. Was Fire Temple Boulder Maze, where we never went into Fire Temple. And Ice Arrow was Shadow Temple Boss Key, so we just walked right by that. That's everything. We collected just about everything. Holy. Yeah, this was a good seed. Nice. No real complaints. Yeah, not having hover boots for a bit was interesting. Do you like how I hovered it because I remember what the fuck they were called? Oh, you can't see. Never mind. I thought you could. Oh, you can. You just happen to not see hover boots because it's off. Huge. Yeah, not even that was interesting. Doing most of it as adults. A child was literally just to find us Shadow Temple keyring, which was just GTG in Jabu, so that was a good call. GTG freestanding. We could have gotten that. That's free because that's just Song of Time block, or where's the keyring? Is it just GTD keyring? Is it just Training Ground keyring? Yeah, was Kakariko Gold Skulltula, so that was really easy. There was no way we were skipping that. Cool, but I could have gotten there anyways with bomb chews. If I did it as adult, I could have gotten it as bombs. All right, cool. On YouTube, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, we'll probably go back to Donkey Kong soon, but we got some collabs lined up for the rest of the week. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Come to stream sometime, yeah? Thanks. But yeah, next week we'll do some more. Check out the other presets of Donkey Kong. Next weekend it's probably going to be just Donkey Kong and Kingdom Hearts with Josh, obviously. But yeah. Everyone say bye, YouTube. Bye, YouTube.